As our next video on safety, we are going to be talking about gloves, specifically putting gloves on and taking gloves off. Now, I do not have gloves on at the moment. Let me adjust this. There we go. I do not have gloves on. However, I will be using these. These are our nitrile gloves. Keep in mind that we have glove sizes ranging from extra small to small, medium, large, and extra large. I will be using mediums, since mediums are the ones that fit best for me. And how we put on gloves: take two gloves out, like this. And here's a glove. We're then going to take our hand, put it in, right like that. And for the other hand, we'll take our second glove. These gloves are ambidextrous, which means that they can be used by both the right and left hands. If you are allergic to nitrile gloves, we do have latex gloves. If you are allergic to both latex and nitrile, we do have gloves that can be used by people with those allergies as well. Please keep in mind that gloves are necessary whenever you're in the lab. Whenever you're working with bacteria, gloves are necessary. Now, as we get towards the end of lab, you may need to take your gloves off. How do we remove gloves? We'll start with the right hand. I'm right-handed, so I like to start with my right hand. We assume that the outside, whatever it is always covered in some kind of infectious disease or some kind of contaminant. So what we do, we start down here at my wrist. Starting here, notice how I'm keeping the outside touching the outside, and then drag it off. Then ball it up in my left hand, like so. Now, I go along this vein here. Notice how I'm touching just the inside. Pull it out. All the contaminant is right down there. We then take this, put it off to the side in our biohazard container. Gloves always go in the biohazard container. Now, let's show that with the left hand first. Putting on glove. Putting on our other glove. Left this time. Same thing, starting here. Drag it up. Ball it up in my right hand. Nice and tight. And then pull it down like so.